This is In the Paint, casting an eye on the world of hoops on 1116 SEN, Melbourne's home of sport.
Yes, indeed, folks. Sitting pretty on top of the NBL Championship ladder at this stage. 14 wins, 8 losses. The Perth Wildcats going about a pretty impressive 2009-10 NBL season. And on the line now, Gaylen Young joins us from Perth. G'day, Gaylen.
Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad at all, mate. And it must be a pretty enjoyable season so far for the Wildcats camp.
It is, man. We set out to do something special, and, we're trying to accomplish that.
Is there something in particular that you spoke about as at the start of the season that you've been able to put into place that's resulted in the success?
Well, I've just gotten here. I've been here for like 7 weeks and whatnot, and it took a month to get my work visa straightened out.
Oh, no.
And so I got a chance to watch a lot of the games. And so, now that since I've been in the lineup and whatnot, we've won, 4 in a row, so I've played 5 games.
Yep.
And so, it's just one of those things. It's a young team, and, Coach didn't want to just say too much too early. But, now that we have a whiff, so to speak, it's time that, we really just go ahead and claim it. And, that's what my mother always told me, claim something that you want, and, you work hard for it and you can achieve it.
So a lot of hard work to be done now between this moment and the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. Still a lot of work to be done. We've put ourselves in a really good position to do something special. But, like I said, the season's not done. We have to continue to work hard and make the playoffs. And once we make the playoffs, that's a totally different beast right there.
And, of course, you're familiar, Gaylen, with the NBL. You played a little bit at the Townsville Crocodiles a couple of seasons ago. How is this experience different from your last?
Well, this experience right here is different from my last due to the fact that, I know what to expect from the league. I kind of know the style of play that, I'm going into. And then, this team right here is really, really young. So, we have young guys that really, really, really want to do something special.
Sure.
They want to make a mark in this league, and that's the thing right there.
Now, you've played basketball all over the world. You've played in the NBA Summer League, in the CBA. You've played most recently in the Philippines, in Spain, Italy, Japan, Venezuela. How does Australian basketball stack up against the rest of the world from an insider's perspective?
Well, I like the game here. It's a shooter's game over here and whatnot. Well, of course, there's nothing that compares to the U.S. as far as like the NBA and whatnot. But compared to Europe, I would say I put Italy then here as far as playing.
Sure.
And just the total just lifestyle and just everything that goes with basketball, because you're not just playing basketball 24/7. You have to have a life outside of basketball. And so I would say Italy and then here. Is
the food in Italy a bit better though?
Just a little bit better.
Fair enough. And how are you enjoying the city of Perth?
Oh man, it's really nice. Where I'm from right now, like feet of snow and cold as hell. But here, it's nice every day. The weather's nice. The beaches are cool. The only thing I have to complain about are the flies.
Oh, really?
Yes, but other than that, it's cool.
Oh, that's good to hear. And is the Australian game similar to that of Italy, or more similar to other parts of the world where you've played?
Well, Italy, it's more or less, really just get to the hole, big men. You have really, really big finesse type players, guys that shoot and whatnot. Whereas here it's more or less guard based. That they're doing a lot of the shooting, the bigs basically rebound and bang and wrestle a little bit. In Italy, it's a little bit more finesse.
Yeah, sure. Now, Gaylen, you're playing with a couple of NBL sort of journeymen or stalwarts that have been around our domestic league for a long time. Martin Catalini, Sean Redditch, Luke Schenscher, these sorts of guys. Has it been good for you to sort of come here and play alongside guys that know the league so well?
Oh, yeah. Myself and Kat, we're the two old veterans of the team and whatnot. And Luke, he just had a birthday, so he's he's getting up there in basketball age and whatnot. And so, but it's good. It's a good mix of guys. Like I said, we have really young guys, and we have older guys that have gone through the gauntlet, so to speak. And so, that's a really good mix of talent and a really good mix of experience right there.
You'll be here Wednesday night in Melbourne taking on the Tigers at the Cage, and then the Tigers will go back to Perth on Saturday to repay the favour. No offence, Gaylen, but I hope you struggle with those two matches.
Yeah, man. Melbourne, they're making a really strong push down the stretch, man. So, we have them Wednesday, and then we have them again Saturday, and then we have them one more time. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I'm up for the challenge.
Sounds good, mate. Best of luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Gaylen Young there joining us from the Perth Wildcats, and they're sitting pretty on top.